Okay, I have a brand new routine to share with you today. As you can see, I have all of the face cards together with the 4 aces. Okay, now we can go ahead and just randomly stack these. Now I will be assuming I have 2 spectators, a spectator A on the left, a spectator B on the right. Okay, so you can ask either one of them how to stack these. Top right, bottom left, bottom right, top left. Okay. Now, since the cards are very much kind of together as groups, as you saw, we really should randomize these. Spectator A, how should we stack these? Left on right? Whoop. Okay. Now I'm going to perform a Mullen shuffle that comes in 2 varieties, an over-under or an under-over. Spectator B, which of those 2 would you like me to perform? An over-under? Okay, so this is how it works. Top card goes into your other hand. The next one goes over, under, over, under, over, under. Okay? So this mixes the cards in a very different way than the left-right dealing does, of course. And now we're going to do something that, if I remember right, I've never done on my channel, actually. We're going to deal into 4 piles, so that's not new. But what's different is, normally we have you stack the top row and the bottom, or vice versa, and then randomly stack the piles. What we're going to do differently is we're going to stack them diagonally. So this one gets put right there. This one gets put right there. So this is spectator A's little pile and spectator B's pile. Okay, so spectator A, I'll go ahead and mix yours further. The left-right shuffle. You decide how to stack these. Left on right. Okay, very good. I'm going to go through and kind of do the same thing we did before with this funny diagonal stacking. In fact, you can even decide, do we put the top row cards on the bottom or vice versa? You want the top row on the bottom? Diagonal? Okay, so this one would go here. This one would go here. Okay, so we have these 2 piles. Set them over here like that. Spectator B. We'll mix yours just as well. With stacking decided by you. You want right on left? Okay. And then we'll do the same diagonal stacking, but you can decide kind of which direction we go. You want the bottom piles on top of the top ones. So, okay, so diagonally, this one would go there. This one would go here, just like that. So that would give you 2 piles of 4 cards each, which is what both of you have. And now from here, let me just slide these out of the way so that we have room. So spectator A, we're going to deal out into 2 piles with random stacking decided by you, left on right. That's your choice. And then we'll do the same thing here. Would you like the bottom on the top cards or vice versa? Bottom on top. Okay, so we'll do this diagonal another time. Slide this one over. So you have a pair there, a pair here. Okay, so you know the drill. It's the same procedure. How do you want these stacked? Because the stacking makes a difference here. Just check with any 4-card packet, and you'll know that the stacking makes a big difference. You want right on left? Okay. Then we'll do the same thing here. You want the bottom piles on top of the top, or vice versa? Top on bottom, diagonal. Okay, so this one will go here, this one here. Very good. So we have these 4 pairs. Okay, and the same drill for spectator B. How would you like these piles stacked? Your choice. Left on right. Okay, and then let's do the 4-card mixing here. Want the top on bottom, bottom on top. Diagonal. Bottom on top. Okay, very good. Like this. And then we just have one more left for you. Spectator B. How would you like these piles stacked? Left on right. Okay, your choice. Okay, top on bottom or bottom on top? Top on bottom, diagonal. Okay, very good. Now, what I need you to do is spectator A, I'm going to pick up these pairs in whatever order the 2 of you would like. So spectator A, do you want to choose first? So what you can say is, this is like A and B in terms of sets of 4 pairs. You can say A, top right, or A, bottom right, or what have you, okay? So what would you like me to pick up first? A, top left, okay? B, what about you? A, top right. That's this one, okay? A, B, top left, okay? Spectator B, B, bottom right, okay? Spectator A bottom left, spectator B top right, okay? Spectator A, what do you want? B, the final pile over here, and then there's only one left for you to choose, spectator B. Okay, now all we're going to do to finish here is just deal out the cards into two piles. Okay, so no sneakiness here, just deal them out left, right, or up, down, into two piles. Now I do have a written prediction off to the side here, so maybe we'll come over here, make some room. So what does the written prediction say? Your two piles are in perfect harmony. What does that mean? Perfect harmony. Does it oh, there you go. What does that mean? That was the very question I had. What's the answer? The cards at each level will match in value and in color. Okay, just think back to all of the random choices that were made independently of one another by these two spectators and all of the mixing that took place. The chance of this happening by chance alone is extremely small. Okay, so what are we claiming here? Okay, so we're claiming that these two piles are in perfect harmony in the way that they just talked about. So let's just check it out. Oh, I would say those two are in perfect harmony. Two red aces, two black jacks, two red kings, two red queens, two black aces. We haven't seen the black aces yet. Two black kings, two black queens, and two red jacks. Check that out. How in the world did you together make this perfect series of choices that would lead to such a perfectly orderly outcome? That is absolutely beyond belief. Okay, so how do you do this? Well, you just do everything that I did. Now, what's nice is you're essentially repeating the same steps over and over. So it's not like you're needing to remember 8 different steps. It's more 2 steps and then you repeat them 4 times or something. Okay, now the only thing you need to be aware of for the setup, and then this will work perfectly, is just alternate the colors, not the suits necessarily. I mean, the suits are related to the colors, of course, but just alternate the colors within each of the 4 card values here. Okay, so for example, so let's go down here. So if you rewind, you'll see that that's what I did. So you could have like a club, heart, spade, diamond. That's kind of the classic chase order if you'd like, but don't do that throughout all of these. And now you could have, let's say, a heart here, then a spade, then a diamond, and then a club. Just alternate those in color. Similar thing here. You can maybe go diamond, spade, heart, club. Those alternate in color. And then maybe we'll do a spade here to begin with, a spade, a diamond, a club, and a heart. Okay, so this setup here would work just fine. Randomly stack these and then just perform the steps that I showed you, and this will work perfectly as demonstrated. And considering all of the choices that are being independently made by the two spectators, it really should strike both spectators as unbelievable that this could possibly turn out in such an orderly fashion at the end. Okay, and then in the description below, I might give some mathematical notes as to what structures are in play at each stage in this performance. So thank you for watching, and I encourage you to take a look at other videos on the Absolute Math Magic channel.